Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ramani. Today I'm going to be telling you about how I made money straight from Instagram. Now, if you're new to my journey and you've never seen anything like any videos on my channel, you don't know what I talk about, I've been a content creator for the past 9 years. So for 9 years, I've been making money from Instagram. So Instagram has always been my main platform. I've been on other social media apps, but Instagram has always been my moneymaker. Like I literally started making money on Instagram when I was in high school, which was 9 to 10 years ago, and I'm 25 now. Like I haven't clocked into a 9 to 5. I haven't had a big girl job yet, a corporate girl job. I've literally been making money from social media, and I want to talk to you about that today. And I also just dropped my brand grow and monetize course. I'm literally giving you step by step on how to grow your Instagram and how to make money doing that. So if you're interested, I'm gonna leave the link down in the description box. All right, I've made money so many different ways on Instagram, so I decided to make this into a series. So this is going to be part 1 of how I made money on Instagram. And I'm gonna start off with my hair business because my hair business was the first profitable thing that I had from Instagram. It was my first way of making money aside from brand deals. Brand deals came later, but when I first started making money on Instagram, it was straight from my hair business, and I was in high school. This means that all the tips that I'm going to be giving you, if a high schooler could do it, it literally doesn't matter how old you are. If you take these tips and you apply them to your life, you can also make money on Instagram. I know sometimes we see people on these apps, we see people on YouTube that we may look up to, we see people on Instagram, and we always think, I wish I could do that. That can never be me. But I'm literally telling you, there is nothing special about anybody. We're all just humans, but we have the knowledge and then we apply the knowledge. So I'm giving you the knowledge and then you just have to apply it and you can literally make money, I swear. All right, so a little backstory. In 2015, I created Hair by Ramani. It was just me doing hair, and I actually had that business up until maybe 2 years ago, and I just stopped because I have other businesses and I started to get busy. But Hair by Ramani was like one of my first most profitable businesses. Now, when I started Hair by Ramani, there weren't a lot of other apps out there. Like we could use other apps like Facebook. MySpace was not a thing anymore because it was 2015. Snapchat was becoming big, but like as far as growing, I needed to use Instagram because we also did not have TikTok. Like TikTok is very new. It was like that start of Instagram that really helped propel my business. All right, so now I'm about to give you the actual steps that I use. So make sure you either write this down or you come back to this video. The first step, I figured out who I was going to service. I can't service everybody. As a business, you have to choose a niche. You have to choose a target audience. Let me clarify that. You don't have to do anything, but what I did was I clarified who my target audience was. Now, at the time, I was still on my natural hair journey. I didn't have locks yet, so I would always do braids and twists and locks on myself, like box braids and Marley twists and faux locks on myself. And people started asking me to do those same styles on them. And so that was going to be my target audience. I didn't do press and curls. I didn't do sew-ins. I didn't do lace frontals. Like I figured out what worked for me and then I stayed in my lane. And I just knew that the natural hair lane was going to work for me because it wasn't something that I had to work hard to do. It was a brand that I already was. So people already knew that my hair was natural. People already saw my YouTube videos when I was doing my hair. People saw me going to school with my hair done and they was like, I want you to do my hair. So it wasn't really hard for me to find the lane that I wanted to be in. Now, the second thing that I did was I created content that attracted my target audience. This means that I was recording everything. I was recording everybody's styles. I was taking pictures of everyone's hair and I was posting them on my Instagram. I didn't care. I was posting multiple times a day. I always get asked, how many times a day should I post? Back when I was starting my business, it literally didn't matter because I just wanted people to always see my work. I didn't care if I was posting 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. I would post 4 times a day if that's what it took for me to get the clients and for people to see what I do. As a business owner, I didn't really have time to think about, oh, like, am I getting on people's nerves? How many times should I post? No, I want clients, so I needed to post. So I was always recording my clients. At the end of every hair appointment, I would always take pictures and I would take videos, or I would just prop my phone up and I would record myself doing people's hair and then I would post it. And just a little side note, if you're enjoying this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. It just tells the algorithm that I'm giving value and I'm letting y'all know what y'all need to know. And it just pushes my video out to more people. All right, now the third thing that I did was I created a system for them to contact me and for them to pay me. Girl, when it came to Hair by Ramani, nobody was confused about how to get in contact with me and how to pay me. I feel like if I go on a hairstylist page today, I may not see their booking link. I may not see their contact information. I don't know their prices. Like, we have too many questions when it comes to business. You do not want anybody to have questions when it comes to you making money. So I had everything laid out. At that time, I've actually never had a booking link because I just didn't even feel like going through that. But I always had people text me with their name, date, time, and style. And then I already had like my Cash App, my Zelle, my Venmo. I already had that set up to where they could send me their deposit. It wasn't a lot of back and forth. On my page, it said contact me or it said text me with your name, date, time, and style. When they texted me with all those things, I already had a Google Doc of everything that I needed them to know that like would have been on the website. I told them what kind of hair we would be using or like what kind of hair they needed. Like it had everything in there, including how to send the deposit. So they were never confused. When people got that Google Doc, then they automatically sent me their deposit and I sent them my address, and it was just a very easy way for them to pay me. And I know you probably thought this was going to be a super long video, but no, it doesn't have to be that hard to make money on Instagram. I figured out who I wanted to talk to, I made content for them, and then I gave them a way to pay me. Like I said earlier, that's exactly what I'm teaching in the Brand Grow and Monetize course. So I'm teaching you how to find out who you want to serve, how to cater to your target audience, and how to get them to pay you. If you are not too like savvy with content creation, you're not too savvy with Instagram, this course is not the runaround. I literally go into detail. You have homework assignments. Like I'm getting so many good reviews because it doesn't take too much to grow your Instagram and to make money. You just have to know what to do. So I'm telling you exactly what to do. And those 3 steps that I did had Hair by Romani, like people literally still text me from Hair by Romani. By the way, I need to actually take that page down, but it lasted me for 7 to 8 years. So like when I was going throughout college, I had money. In early adulthood, I had money. Like I was never without money because I always had an Instagram account. So if you're using Instagram and like you're scrolling and you're being a consumer, I really want you to get into the producer and the creator type of mode, just because you don't want to just, I mean, like Instagram can be fun, but if you can make money from something, you want to make money from something, especially something that you probably do all day. If you're on your phone all day, why would we not be making money? And I really want us all to support each other. So if you have a business or you're a creator, just drop your Instagram in the comments below and let us know what you do and why we should follow you. And normally I wouldn't recommend you just drop your Instagram in somebody's comments because that could be considered spamming, but I really actually want you to do it just because I want this to be a community of business owners. I want this to be a community of content creators where we can support each other, where we can find our next client. Like you could probably find your hairstylist in the comments. You could probably find a new therapist in the comments. Like just let us know what you do in the comments and let us know where you're located, just in case people are in your area and they want to contact you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope that it was helpful. If you like videos like this, I have an entire content creator playlist where you can just kind of scroll through the videos and take what applies to you. I talk about how to grow on YouTube, how to start your YouTube from scratch, and I just made a video about how Instagram changed my life, and it's doing pretty good and everybody's saying that it's helpful. So I'm just going to leave the playlist down in the description box. Make sure you get that course, and let me know how it goes. Send me reviews, and I will see you in my next video.